Hello folks, I don't normally do these kind of videos, but there's just something I want to share with you. It's just a breakfast hack that I've started using when I'm wild camping. It's just a way of making breakfast. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make some scrambled egg. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to use egg powder. I used to take a bottle with eggs in. If you've seen my videos, you'll see me do it. Shake up the eggs. But I always worry in case it's on a warm, if it's warm, that the eggs might go off a bit. So I thought I'd try some egg powder. Anyway, I've started using egg powder, and it's turned out that it's really good. It's really nice to eat. I suppose it all depends what egg powder you get. But I bought a half a kilo off Amazon from a company. I'll put a label. They actually sent me a 1 kilo for the price of half a kilo. But I'll just put a picture up now of the label. It's made of just egg. There's nothing, no additives, nothing. It's just whole egg into a dried powder, free range eggs. So it's all above board. And luckily, the company that makes it live in my town. So I'm going to show you what I do. I know a lot of people like the dehydrated food, and don't get me wrong, I do eat dehydrated food, not when I have to, only when I have to. If I don't have to, I like to take my Trangia and cook food. But I suppose this what I'm doing now could be used on any stove really, as long as you've got a pan that you can cook it on. But I'm using Trangia. The ingredients is egg powder, which is about 3 heaped teaspoons of it, and I've got a slice of ham, and I like a few frozen peas in mine. So anyway, I put the ingredients together, all ready to cook, and the total weight of that, including packaging, is 114 grams. Now I don't think that's bad, for a breakfast. Some of the dehydrated meals weigh a lot more than that. So anyway, enough, and I'll just show you my setup and crack on and show you how it works. Okay, so what we've got, obviously I've got the Trangia. This is a Trangia 27. I've got the egg powder there, and then I've got a bit of ham and a few peas, and I'm going to cook it in the frying pan. I'm not going to use oil. I don't need to use oil because it's a what do you call it? Non-stick pan. So first thing I want to do is put a bit of water. I'm not going to measure it, just. So as I said, I've got three heaped teaspoons in there, and then I'm going to put that in, which takes it to about there. Put this lid on, and then what I'll do next is to give it a good shake. I'll come back when it's all shaked and all the lumps are out of it. Okay, so that's all shook now. What I'm going to do, I'll light my Trangia. And I shall put the frying pan on top to let the pan warm up a bit. What I always do, I mean it's each to their own, you can put whatever you want in it. I'm just going to put a bit of ham and a few peas in there, and then just get them about. I'm going to time it, see how long it takes. So I'll put my watch. You can't really see it, but when I move the camera down, it's starting to spittle a bit now, so the pan's getting a bit warm. And I kind of wait until the pan is quite hot before I put the egg in. But you can see now it just looks like egg. Well, it is egg, but I've got all the lumps out, and it's just a case of pouring it in and just treating it as if that's egg and just giving it a cook. Let's put it in, pour it in, and there you go. cost wise, a 5 kilo tub of this egg powder costs £10, and I think a heaped teaspoon is the equivalent of probably 1 egg. So I'll let this get cooking and I'll bring you back when it's started to cook. Okay, so it's flames bloomed and we're starting to get the scrambled egg. I'll start timing it from now. Keep the watch so you can see it. I'm not telling any porkies. So I suppose it's just the amount of time that you have to wait for a dehydrated meal. You know, this is the same, I suppose. And as you can see, it smells absolutely fantastic. I put a bit of salt in it. I put that in the powder before I take it out. A bit of salt and pepper, just to season it. But as you can see, it's now cooking a treat. It looks like egg, and it tastes like egg. I know a few people like to eat fresh food, and this is technically it's well, I suppose it's dehydrated food, but the peas and the ham will counteract that. So you can see, this is 3 teaspoons, and it's made plenty for me. So I'm just going to take it off the heat now, and you'll know with the pan, especially with the non-stick pan, when I've finished I can just wipe that out with a paper towel, scrape it, there you go, job done. Dead chuffed with that. At time, I'd say, looking at that from when I started, it's probably about 2 minutes, 1.5 2 minutes, no time at all. So what I'm going to do now is sit back and enjoy it. Cheers. You see it? There you go. And the taste is no different if you use fresh eggs. Seriously, cheers. Highly recommend that.